Hi, this is Greg with my extremely loud and incredibly close movie review. I really wanted to like this movie. It's a story about a young boy's attempts to come to grips with the death of his father, played by Tom Hanks, who's killed on 9/11. The son tries to figure out the meaning of a coded message the father left behind along the lines of the games they used to play together. The boy has a strained relationship with his mother, played by Sandra Bullock. While there are any number of profound, important movies that could be made about 9/11, unfortunately this film would not be very high on my list. Remember Me is a better, deeper, more moving film. The movie suggests the boy may have Asperger's syndrome, which explains some of his unusual behavior. But I spent most of the movie thinking, shouldn't this kid be getting some kind of counseling to help him deal with things? There are just too many situations, too many to mention in detail, throughout the movie in which I felt there was unnatural or unbelievable behavior, and the whole movie feels a bit contrived. For instance, when Sandra Bullock's character rushes home after her husband's been killed, she doesn't even acknowledge her mother, or is it mother-in-law, who's in the room. Certainly in real life they would have hugged or cried or said, "Oh mom, oh honey," or something, unless they were complete enemies, which the movie does not suggest at all. It's as though the screenwriter simply forgot or ignored that the older woman was in the room. That was a day when even strangers struck up conversations about, "Can you believe it?" And moreover, does anyone really let a 9-year-old kid wander all over New York City unattended like that? The movie has a partial answer for that, but it's an utterly fake, non-believable movie answer. The movie also seems too long and is tedious in many places throughout. The film is based on a book, and some reviewers suggested that the author was writing a story as contrived and sentimental as possible to try to cash in on 9/11. Certainly the movie seems to be in the same vein. It's a shame because certainly the real event was sad and moving enough that there's no need to resort to tricks to try to manipulate the audience emotionally. In the end, it cheapens rather than deepens a very profound subject.